What's up, everyone? It's Demolition Derby for Life. I'm here gonna do an update video on the minivan, the Dodge minivan. I don't even remember what it's called. I know it's Dodge though, but I'm gonna do an update video on the van. I've been putzing away at this thing for quite a while now, and I got this thing pretty close to done. Not quite, but it's still got a little ways to go. A bunch of minor things to do yet, but she's getting there. She's getting pretty close. Gonna do the least amount of effort into this thing just because it is so rusty. There's really no point in sticking a lot of effort into building a car that's gonna fold so quickly. And I'm just gonna do the least amount of work, but enough that I'm gonna feel safe while I'm derbying. Here you go, guys. Here is the van. Lights. I don't know, that's kind of better, I guess. My lights. Ryobi. My uncle works for Ryobi, so I get kind of good deals, or not really good deals, but I just like these. They seem to work pretty good, and I trust my uncle's design, so cool. But anyways, here's the van. Sign's not done on top yet. I will be doing that shortly. But this van is getting very close. The gas lines will be moved. They're kind of just in there right now just to get this thing running and driving around. This thing runs like a pile. This thing does not run very good. It seems like it's getting either way too much fuel or there's some sort of air sensor issue or something. I don't know exactly what the problem is. But I mean, I cut that thing, or cut that whole box out and everything, and it still seems to work. I did tie or zip tie a fabric over there so it doesn't suck any dirt in. But and it still seems to run. It runs, but it just doesn't like to stay running very well until it gets warm, I think, like super warm. This thing likes to suck gas like no other. I mean, I put 5 gallons in, I ran it around for maybe 20 minutes, maybe not that long, but I don't know. I think it's some electrical issue, or possibly it's just getting way too much fuel. I could have something wired wrong on my gas tank. I could switch it around just to try that out, but yeah. Like I said, like I have to do yet is move the battery inside and get it tied down. What else I have to do is zip tie all my electrical up, zip tie it out of the way. I will zip tie it all in this corner here just because that's the least likely spot I will get hit. And if I do get hit there, that's oh well, but that's pretty close to the driver's door, which would not be good. Oh well. Something else I did, I removed the cooling fan. The reason why I did that is because once this thing gets hit in the front, it's gonna move, and I don't feel like trashing a decently good fan. And this thing is not gonna be running that long anyway. So by the time it gets hot, this car will not be able to run anyway, and more than likely won't even drive or be able to move because it's going to be bellied out so bad. It's got to have the stock front bumper that came with the vehicle. I'm going to leave this plastic one on. Yeah, I know it's plastic, but I don't care because the back end's going to be so badly trashed that it won't matter. Gotta move, I think that electrical box or computer box will be fine there. Gotta zip tie the wires out of the way. Radiator should be fine. Hoses are filled, or all the radiators should be filled. And we'll zip tie this computer box up here, along with everything else will be zip tied out of the way, just to keep stuff in their spots so it doesn't get wrecked. All completely stripped. I did start the 9-wire I did 9-wire this side. Got this one all, I guess you would say, twisted, so that way it's tight. That's done. A driver's door bar is welded on the outside, just because it's easier to weld in than on the inside at this point in time, because I put a back seat bar in. And I got this thing welded from post to post, or door to post, not quite post, behind the post. And then this should be aligned right there, so if I do get hit in the door, it's gonna be hitting right up against that right against that bar, so it should be fine. Also, I did kind of weld that door a little bit better shut. I do not feel safe with that door not being only 9-wired. It said only 9-wire, but I think they'll let that fly, just because just because I do have that back bar welded to there. So if that door comes away, this back bar is pulling out too, and that would not be safe, which more likely will not happen. I don't know, it's hard to say, but I think they'll let that fly. I took whatever metal that was on the van, and I just kind of tack welded it all together, just to have a little extra safety. But I will be just 9-wiring the top over there. Gas tank will be free floating along with the battery. The battery, I'm going to be weld a bar from the back bar to the door, and then the battery will be up off the floor. I might end up maybe I might weld something to the floor, like a couple pieces of I don't know. I'll get it figured out. Rusty. Like I do have to wire that other part of the door shut. Won't be too difficult to do. I did start 9-wiring the back. Got this one shiny. Oops. Got that one all twisted tight along with this side. And that's all I'm gonna do for the back. Just gonna zip or wire these two. Maybe I'll take that seat belt. Oops. Uh-oh, the battery's dying. But I'm gonna take that seat belt and then punch a couple holes down here, and then tie it tight, and we'll be good to go. Because I think I can have 4 for the back. I do have to do the hood too, but I'm just gonna punch a couple holes in there and just 9-wire it, so it won't be too hard to do. A failed attempt right there. This one should be interesting. I do want this door to stay on, just because that's a big safety issue for me. But I will be just 9-wiring up here, through there, and that'll be it. And then right there too. But otherwise, yeah, there you go, guys. There's the van. This thing's just about actually gonna be ready for paint. I did take it a little bit mudding, just to have a little fun with it. This thing will be painted shortly, and I'm going with Scooby-Doo. It's not going to be all the characters or anything like that. It's just going to be painted like the van. Yes, it's the typical thing you do with the van, but I don't know. I like Scooby-Doo. It's my favorite cartoon character. I always grew up watching it, so I'm going to paint it like Scooby-Doo. But something simple, easy to do. Just got to find enough paint. But again, guys, thank you guys for watching my videos. I appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This thing is going to be going to Arlington Raceway. I'm planning on running it there for sure. Hopefully I can get this thing. I should be able to get it built in time. It's not till, I don't know, later August, I think it is. Not August, it's in July. Mid-July or towards the end of July. Somewhere around there. I think it's at the last weekend of July, if I remember right. I do have a Chainsaw car to start working on too for Scott County Fair. Scott County Fair. I got a chainsaw car to start building for that, which hopefully will be done. I'll start working on that maybe tomorrow or at least this week because I am running out of time. But again, guys, thank you guys for watching my videos. I appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to the like button. So again, guys, thank you. We'll catch you guys in the next one.